Hello, Virgo. Welcome back to Tarot POSH. I'm happy to have you here with me. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope everything is going in your favor. If anything's not, I pray things turn in your favor very, very soon. So we are here today to do May 2022's reading, one of May's readings. This spread I wrote out today, I created today. It's called Sex, Lies, and Videotape. So it sounds a little naughty, but really it's just symbolic. The first card, sex, that represents the desires that you have right now. The second card, lies, that second card represents, I guess I could say, what's deceiving those desires that you have right now. And then the third card is going to be videotape, which is what? Proof, evidence of the matter, evidence come to light of the matter at hand. Okay, so if you want to learn more about me, check out my About page. If you want to book a reading with me, I have some openings the first week of May. Right now we're in the waning crescent moon phase in Aries, so that is really about surrendering, letting the universe take over, just giving up a little bit of control. If you put the work in, it's time to step back or rest a little bit and let things come to fruition. And it's also Taurus season, so don't forget to say happy birthday to any Tauruses that you have out there. The season is from April 20th to May 20th. So, without further ado, let's get to it, Virgo. So Virgo, what is your cards for your Sex, Lies, Videotape reading? Let's see. Okay. You have a desire right now to do battle, to be very critical, communicate in a critical way, a sharp way, with a sharp tongue. Five of Swords. You want to speak your mind right now. That's your desire. You want to speak your mind at any cost. Because Five of Swords is definitely that, but at what cost, at any cost energy, right? So when you're in that battle of wit, we're not really using the sword. We're using the sword in a way to change, to either initiate change, to incite a little bit chaos, to change a situation, but definitely there's a winner and a loser here, okay? And you never know, because it's a double-edged sword. You could always seem like the winner initially, but then later on have regret. Or it could be vice versa. So, but somebody is definitely armed here in this Five of Swords, and the other person isn't. So just keep that in mind, because that is what's coming up as your desires now. So the lies are what is deceiving those desires, your intense desire to battle at any cost, battle of wits. The sword cuts both ways. What is the lie about that right now? The lie is Page of Pentacles. Now that is Earth energy. So Virgo, your Earth energy, the Hermit is your major arcana card, and you're a mutable and changeable sign. And I would have to say the lie is that you know better than to be in Five of Swords energy with someone. You know better. It's not the positive side of your nature. You're normally hardworking, decisive, a planner, but as a page here, you could have a little bit of a naive energy about what better side of yourself you should be putting forward. Could be a lie about the capability you have to put yourself forward. It also could be a lie that and deceiving yourself that you have the ability to walk away from this. Like you know better, you can walk away, because this page is walking away from these people. So that is the deceit of the desire that you have now. Okay? That's what deceives that desire to battle at any cost. Your inherent nature of wanting to protect. And she's holding the coin here in her hands. The pentacle represents, the coins represent the physical material world, finance, income, education, our household, our home life, how we run things, our relationship with money, if we feel deserving of money or undeserving of money, all of that, all of those things. And it's like she is right underneath a tree here. And I feel that that is significant. And that tree has growth on it. So it just is like backing up that those positive energetic qualities of yourself are really not in that sword energy. Okay, so let's see, what is the proof, the evidence, which is the videotape? What is the proof of evidence of this matter, regarding this matter? The proof and the evidence is you were not acting in your own, it is called, well, I won't even go there. Your own best interest, because of your actions, you are feeling left out in the cold, or you have been cast out, literally. And that's what I'm getting here with us. That's Five of Pentacles as the evidence. So the evidence to support this is maybe everybody didn't go along with your change here, because that's Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Acting out harshly could, yes, definitely affect our world and also our finances. And it's like you're approaching, as the page here, this Five of Pentacles, because you're trying to repair the situation. And 5 plus the 1 pentacle from the page adds up to 6. So that would be a balance and restoring and moving on from that change and chaos and putting a balance back into things. And I definitely feel that that is where you want to go with this. But that is the evidence that you feel cast out for showing your weaknesses. So I'm going to pull 2 cards that sort of lift us up out of the situation to get to like really the truth of the heart of the matter here. Like a self-reflection almost, right? Oops, too many cards. Well, I do have King of Cups, so I'm taking that out. Let's see what else we got. So King of Cups has that sword energy has air energy as a root. They're intellectual, analytical, have to have mental clarity, clarity of thought, know how to communicate in the proper way. And this king, he has that as the root, and it's the King of Cups. So he uses thought and an analytical mind to navigate his relationships and emotions, which says that he is ruling over emotions in a healthier way with that air energy than being in a battle at any cost with this Five of Swords here and lashing out. What else? I have 10 of Wands. This card came out when I was shuffling the cards for you. So when you're looking over at getting to the heart of the matter, it's like you want to sort of recoup your losses, raise yourself up to be in control of your emotions, to release and put an end to those burdens of all that energy, possibly, of all of the weight you were carrying on your back because of this situation happening. What is the first step that you can do to repair your sense of self in this situation of the Sex Lies videotape reading? The first step is to stand still and take a look at all the happiness and things you have to be thankful for with this Ten of Cups regarding your home life, regarding all your relationships, regarding all the relationships tied to family, your household, your spouse or your partner, children, if there's children involved, and it extends. It's not just within the household, but it's like the whole community or the whole family or whoever you call family. That is what I'm getting with this. And you're just standing still and appreciating that instead of what's going on here. So that's the first step you could do, is to take a stand and just look and appreciate that. And try to, in doing that, you're moving on, and you have Six of Swords energy here. This is Aries. This is not Aries. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, air energy. All swords are that energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So don't get caught up on the signs. This is your reading, Virgo, just letting you know. But there could be somebody helping you that you're in relationship with to move on to calmer waters regarding this battle that you were in. And you're gating yourself off, though. It's like you want to keep a low profile as you're moving from that turbulence. You're moving on to a more balanced way to communicate, right? So you're going along the waters, like the King of Cups here. And you're trying to let ships sail, and you're just trying to make it safely to the other side, okay? So that you could step off that shore and go back to, with this Ten of Cups, celebrating and embracing the relationships that you have and possibly repairing the relationships that you have, because this is a big burden to you. I have the Fool, but it's in reverse. There's a blockage for a new beginning here. There's a blockage here for a new beginning. You're working on it, but a new beginning has not come about yet. So whoever this was, or whatever situation this was, it could be work-related, family. I feel like it has to do with relationships, though, definitely. You have a blockage to want a new beginning because I feel that there isn't trust. There's some confusion. You're trying to protect your heart here. But right now, this is actually the waning crescent moon that we're in. And that's what's shown on this card. So time is really of the essence with you to make a decision. You're at a crossroads right now. So if you want a new beginning with this situation, you have to really make that decision. Like I said, the sword cuts both ways because there's some difficulty with you moving on from this. And it definitely is related to home. You want a homecoming, you want a celebration, and you need to make the decision for that to move forward, okay? But you're waiting for justice. This is Libra's Major Arcana card. You're waiting for justice. You're waiting for some type of justice here regarding the household, regarding family relationships. So I'm going to specifically ask, what is it that will give you justice, or what is it you're expectant or waiting for to gain this justice? The Chariot. This is Cancer's major arcana card. You're at a standstill right now with the Chariot here, but you're waiting, and you're waiting to see. I feel you're not going to move until you see what this person's move is. That's what I'm getting here. Because Justice is looking this way, the Two of Swords is looking this way, the Fool has a blockage and is looking that way. But again, it's a very important message to just stand still and be appreciative of what, you know, what you have. And you have a decision. Now I feel like it's time is of the essence. To have this homecoming celebration. Wands is motivated energy, passions in life. But 4 is the Emperor, number of the Emperor, and it has to do with foundation. Foundation in life, household, your home, who you consider to be your home. But you're still, you know, you're still not Sword energy. You haven't given it up. I think you're waiting for somebody else to make the first move. Because that'll make you feel victorious if the other person makes the first move first. And that's what you're waiting for. You're waiting to win. But again, the 5 of Swords energy is, you know, the sex-wise videotape reading, that 5 of Swords energy that left you cast out, felt out in the cold. You're trying to restore that balance. But restoring balance, is it by winning? By being victorious? Or is it by being in that 10 of Cups energy? This was a powerful reading. So was Leo's, actually. Now we have the Queen of Cups. So I feel like you and whatever caused this burden, or whoever else this is, I have your counterpart coming up here now. So it's the Queen of Cups and King of Cups looking at each other. The Queen of Cups is double water energy. Queens, as court card, the way I read them, are water energy underlying, okay? That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For King of Cups, Queen of Cups here. So I feel like you really have to meet together in the middle of the burdens that are caused here and really hash it out and talk it out. Because that's the only way things, you have to approach each other. So I'm going to pull some cards here from this deck that I made. These are initials, so we'll see what initials come out regarding either these could be your initials, it could be anyone involved in the situation. I have A, P, oh my goodness. I have A, P, S, and K. So those are the initials that I have here in this situation. They could be any order. It could be AK, it could be SP, it could be PS, it could be KA. So this is what I'm getting here. So only you know, comment and let me know. If this is your reading, that's amazing. But if it's not, please don't force it. You could check out my playlist and look at the other aspects of your natal chart, Virgo. So namaste. I pray you find your way. See you next time. Mwah.